Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Noles will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Pittsburgh's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. On the run, it's Reed. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Yarnell. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the returner will be knocked down. So Florida State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws. Like
it's a fumble on the play. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Handoff to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got a man. It's Lucas. And they swarm him under.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Runs through the tackle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The Noles with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Harris. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Seminoles have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on second down after the incompletion.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Man, this defense is dialed and already forced one interception, had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose to the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Noles!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking for room, it's Reed. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. He's got his man. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. They're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the game.
Catch in the middle. It's Stevens. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll ride Davis here. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
The throw. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. The pit. drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Passes into the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient out on top.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Hale, the punt, can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Deep shot for the end zone. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. On third down, going up top. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. Let's go.
They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just one over Rutgers. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back. It's Croman Hope. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Stopped after making the catch. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. The play-action fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Yarnell. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll run play action. Looking for a huge play. Touchdown, Panthers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. He wants to throw here on second down. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the left. Oh, look out. Touchdown Seminoles. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. On the move, it's Reed. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Yarnell. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's open on the right. Off he goes. Touchdown, Pitt. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Florida State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. It's a 1-possession game in the 4th. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Yarnell. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line. When you're trailing, you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. He wants to throw it. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
The throw to the outside is complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Back to throw. It's Yarnell. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls it in on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down.
He'll off one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive game, nice positive toss play.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then